Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Reborn. As you can see, I have some new members of the team, so I'm going to introduce them to you right now. We have Wesley, a beautiful little Woobat who is also brave. Good old brave Wesley. And of course we have Ingrid, who I said I'd get on the team. Ingrid is jolly. We're very happy to have a jolly Ingrid and a brave Wesley. And as you can see, they have replaced Ruvik and Cornelius. So the Butterfly brothers have given way to the Bat Brethren. And now, smash cut to this thing. I was just thinking of how we get in. The door is sealed shut, but okay, stand back. Kamehameha! All better. Hey, where did you guys come from? Oh, sorry, that was the wrong voice. Explosion detected. Julia's presence confirmed. Well, what do you know? Make things go boom, acquire friends. Huffbuh, this is Florinia. Back in school, she was my roommate and BFF. And this is Fern. Hi, Fern. Okay, moving on. Ha! I get no respect. But it's fine. Huffbuh and I have already met. Time wastes. Let us proceed. Yo, Huffbuh, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but it's cool, right? Anyway, don't mind my sister. She's kinda weird. People call her Flowbot. Well, I call her Reenie because she's not a robot. Now come on, focusies. We have bad guys to boom! Supposedly this is their base. The guy who bombed Peridot Station is with the group called Team Meteor. Weird name, am I right? But if we don't get in here and boom their faces off, they're gonna keep booming everything else. A practice I normally approve of, but not like this. So, charge! This place smells terror-bad-tastic. The wine hue indicates a high level of pollutants. No, this is the robot lady. Sorry. Oh, Julia is squeaky. Florinia is... Okay, we get you. Yeah, blah blah blah. Enough with the hippie environmental bull. Let's just get going. We have to stop this factory from ruining the lake. Team Meteor clearly doesn't care about the well-being of the city. The path diverges. The most efficient course of motion for facilitation of thorough investigation and reclamation of this property is a similar bisection of the party. And in English? She said we should split up. Duh! Rennie will come with me. We'll take this wing. Huffbuh, you go with Fern. Try not to let his attitude get to you. Excuse me? I didn't say anything. Come on, Rennie. Let's go! Proceed with caution. I always do, sis. You were not the intended recipient of my previous statement. Permission for you to be life endangeringly reckless. Granted. Well, as you can see, she didn't get enough hogs growing up. Not my problem. So, Huffbuh, looks like it's you and me. Just try not to slow me down. I mean, I won't slow you down because I defeated you in battle, if you'll recall, and, yeah, we have to hang out with... Our orders are clear. Bring out your Pokémon. You're in for a world of pain! So I have to hang out with Fern, who is turning out to be a total jerkface and certainly not any proponent of the grass type that I want representing us. The grass type are a proud and wonderful type of Pokemon who... they don't need this guy. So as you can see, before we've even got to the first gym, we are infiltrating the hidden lair, or I guess one of the hidden lairs, of the evil Team Meteor. So, no matter how far this Pokemon game may be diverging to the usual look and feel of the series, at least we still have the team with the goofy name. That is important. And I like how Poison Gas was able to poison both enemies there. I think one of them got poisoned by Budew anyway, but it would have poisoned both of them because I didn't have to aim it on a specific Pokemon, it just blanked at the team, and that's what I like to see. Good old Betty, she may be low of level, but she is high in spirit. And something tells me that her level problem will sort itself out before very long at all. Now, Fern, for all his talk, seems to be a really crap trainer, Because he has this buddy who use growth at the absolute worst, most useless times I could possibly imagine. There we go. Luckily, Betty here is picking up the slack. I think I'm gonna switch Betty out because I don't want poor old Betty to end up fainting on like one of her first fights. That's just not fair on poor old Betty. So Warrior, who knows what it's like to be the little guy, is gonna step in and protect his little sister Betty. It sounds like the sound of it is out of sync again. I really have no idea why that happens, but you're just going to have to forgive me and hope that it will just sort itself out eventually, as it always does. There's bound to be weird little bugs when recording a game that's not really a real game, but is freely available on the internet. Check the description for a link. So, we've defeated these people. Huh, we got exterminated. Ow! There we go. I guess we'll hear the victory music a little bit later. There we go. You know, man, you're really cramping my style. So I was gonna run to the Pokemon Center, but then it discovers that, as usual, when you have a team member with you, just like in the official games, your party heals up to full, which is excellent. It means I can just rush. It makes it an easy editing job for me. Intruders? In our base? Stop right there! Here we go. Time to deal with Meteor Grunt Ricardo and Hilda. And there we go, we've seen our... No, this isn't the first Zubat of the series, is it? There was another one already. But this is the first Zubat as used by Evil Villain. And no doubt not the last. Unfortunately, neither Zubat nor Aaron can be poisoned, so that's sort of Betty's major contributing factor sort of negated here. But I figured that a good old Screech would help somehow. And now I'm not really sure what to do because the Aaron is hardening itself, so I decided I'd give this Zubat a Screech. Currently these Screeches are doing nothing because Budyu attacks with special abilities, and so do most of my Pokemon at this point. But it looks like I'm keeping Betty in the fight. She's just gonna scratch Zubat, she's gonna scratch up a Storm, and she's gonna level up, thankfully, because that was a lot of EXP. There you go, double level up. Betty is just becoming one with my team very quickly, and now it is time for Fury Swipes. I've never really liked the move Fury Swipes because it's not that powerful and it's not that accurate. And things that are, you know, risky to use and not even that worth it just don't appeal to me. But I decided that I might as well learn it anyway, just in case I was feeling lucky. And there you go, I've decided that I'm feeling lucky. I'm going to use Fury Swipes instead of Scratch, and hopefully it's going to do more damage than a simple Scratch would have done. Let's see. Well, we'll never know now, because the Pokemon fainted before it had the potential to do 3 or more hits, and it does need to do 3 or more hits. It's more likely than we think. It does need to do 3 or more hits in order to do damage better than that of Scratch. But you know my luck, well, you know the luck of every single Pokemon trainer who ever plays this game. When you try to use these moves, you'll always only get 2 hits. That's just the way of it. There we go. Oh, I hope you're not trying to get into things you shouldn't. You have no idea what you're getting into. Really, I can't see a way that the music can fix itself at this point. I think it's probably just going to be stuck like this for the whole rest of the video, and I can only apologise for that. Hopefully you won't throw dislikes in my face. I mean, granted I only have like 1 or 2 viewers, so hopefully you won't throw a dislike in my face and just accept these limitations of just the realities of what we're living in. So, we've got a Rog and Roller, an amazing name for a Pokemon, by the way. She is Generation 5's Geodude, basically, except with no pesky secondary ground type, giving her a ×4 weakness to water, so we're only dealing with ×2 weakness right now, which means that she may be difficult to defeat, but Warrior, he's a tough old nugget, and he's gonna get this done. Allied, but you are just worthless. Well, there we go. It is no. Hey, what am I doing? Yes. There we go. No. Oh, you stole it, but it's okay. Looking back at the footage, I think Fern is a bit of a kill stealer. He likes to use worthless, useless moves that advance the battle in no way whatsoever. And then when I've got him on the ropes, he swoops in with a Mega Drain. I see him trying to raise his stats, make himself look cool, but we're all onto your shtick, Dick. Right, so, we've won. You don't know what you're doing. Can't say I didn't warn you. There we go, with the dramatic battle music still going in our ears, we have disengaged the lock to that door. I didn't even realise the door was locked. My natural instinct told me to go and explore the whole rest of the room before I attempted to go up some stairs. Just turn around right now and nobody will get hurt. You shall not pass! Sanchez and Devon. Excellent. And there we have some actual Geodudes, the Geodude Brethren. Unfortunately, while Poison Gas will be useful, and Buddew will apparently be useful, there's not necessarily that much that Betty can do in this fight. But of course, Betty, she is a tough old fighter. She's not going to run away just because the prognosis looks bleak. And you watch now, Buddew could easily... Okay, I guess she is going to... Wait, well, it's not her... Oh, it's because she's leveled up to 12. She's now no longer in need of that valuable experience. Now good old Ratty Boy needs it. But you see, that Buddew could have easily ended the fight. But just won't. He just won't. And let's see, I'm going to go in there with a bite. And of course, it uses another growth. You have more than enough attack. What are you doing, Fern? What is your plan? And poor old Ratty Boy, I don't think he's really... I don't know if he's going to win this. Come on. Oh, good. I mean, if you want to swoop in for a kill steal like that, you might as well just use an absorb anyway, because you're going to beat it in one hit. What kind of glory are you trying to get here? Goddamn Fern. Anyway, it's now time to walk up the stairs of destiny, with Ratty Boy leading the charge. There we go. Oh, what do we got here? We have a goal to achieve. You won't get in our way. What are you doing here? Is it me, or is this music falling even further out of sync somehow as we go? Seems like the gap between battle to piece to battle is just getting even longer. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. All I'll understand is the thrill of the fight. There we go, we have another Zoomer and a Grimer. I'm surprised we haven't seen a Grimer yet, especially considering, you know, the whole ecological disaster. The sludgy lake. I mean, what, Lake Azurine? It's all disgusting and gross. It should be swarming with Grimer. So where's all the Grimer? This is the first Grimer we've seen. I'm not putting up with that. I'm going to contact Amethyst, the maker of this game, and tell them that we need more Grimer. What are they even trying to do? They're undermining their own message with this severe lack of Grimer. So there we go. We had the victory music play through this battle, and now the more appropriate battle music is on its way, ready to get fired up just as this battle ends. But that's okay. Come on, Ratty Boy, don't be a hero. Looks like Ratty Boy is indeed trying to be a hero. I think I should have swapped Ratty Boy out of the fray here. I don't know what I'm trying to pull, but it looks like that the Grimer at least is not seizing upon the opportunity to defeat poor old Ratty Boy. So now I'm going to pull Ratty Boy out of there, and Wesley, who could honestly just end this battle in one hit, is now with us. You haven't seen Wesley in action yet, and you won't really get to see his full power here, but let me just tell you, it's Confusion and Gust. That's his full power, and it's amazing to behold. There you go, see? Amazing. The Grimer is down. Ratty Boy's level 12. I mean, what more could you even ask for? This is just going perfectly. This just sets me back again. Oh, so that's what you were doing. Phew, blimey. It's quite disorientating. I can't really give any good commentary as this battle music is raging on, and looks like I've decided to now the music is just cut out completely. Have we all spotted this? I guess this video is over. Nothing's happening anymore. What the heck is going on with my footage? Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later.